Does your lawn need lime? Do you know the easiest way to find out? And do you know what happens when your pH is low? I'm about to answer all these questions, so stick around. If you've had as much rain as I've had this summer, there's a good chance your lawn and your soil are lacking in nutrients and the pH is off. Are you noticing a lot of weeds that you don't typically see? These are both good reasons to start looking into your pH levels. One of the easiest way to check your pH is with one of these probe meters. You can perform a soil test, but that can take some time, especially if you use those mail-in kits. I like to use those mail-in kits in the springtime right before my lawn season starts so that I can fix what I need to fix before the growing season starts. These probes are cheap, they're easy to use, and accurate enough to get you in the correct range. I bought this one at Lowe's for about $10, but you can get them anywhere. I'll leave a link below for you to get your own. A couple of tips when using these is to make sure your soil is wet. Otherwise, the pH meter will not work. If the moisture reading is not showing moist when you stick it in the ground, you will not get an accurate reading on the pH scale. You also want to make sure you clean your probes, and the easiest way to do this is with some damp Scotch-Brite pads. One of the reasons why I stress pH in liming your lawn is because if this is out of range, you'll be wasting your money on fertilizer. Fall is when most people are trying to fix their lawns from summer stress and even doing major lawn renovations, which means you will be fertilizing with high amounts of nitrogen and other macronutrients. These nutrients will not work and will not be taken up into the root system if your pH is off. A lawn that is lacking in nutrients will also look thin and weeds will start filling in. I recommend being proactive and check things out before an application. Last time I checked, fertilizer prices are extremely high, and the last thing I want to do is waste my money. If you do find yourself in a situation where you need to add lime to bring up your pH, most stores will stock up at this time of year. And lime is nowadays fast acting, so you don't have to wait long for things to take effect. Based on how far out of range you are, you'll just have to adjust your spreader settings and determine how many bags you need to buy. You'll also need to make sure you water in the lime so that it breaks down and gets into the soil to do its job. So if you want to make sure you're getting your money's worth of your fertilizer applications, or if you start seeing that your lawn is not bouncing back in the fall like it normally should, do yourself a favor and check your pH levels and adjust as needed. Applying lime is one of the easiest things you can do.